he really changed the perception of the Clipper franchise. They were a laughingstock for a lot of years in the NBA. He completely turned that perception around.
And they earned that perception about being a laughingstock through inept play, multiple coaching changes. But Chris Paul coming there, to me, gave legitimacy. And it's been beautiful to watch for the parity of the league.
Bogut's looking to do damage in the paint. Thompson hits the three.
The easiest three in the book, the corner three, right down Main Street.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his #1 strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith has them. He's got to use them consistently.
Livingston fires the wide open two off target.
You got to make it hard on a team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
The assist from #3, Chris Paul.
Livingston brings it across. From the corner, a three-pointer, and Klay Thompson with the bucket from downtown.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
For three, and Josh Smith with the play from way downtown.
The assist from #3, Chris Paul.
Goes to the goal. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors down by 4.
Coming up for you right after this short break. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
Barnes forcing with time winding down. Puts it in. Golden State's 4 for 6 from 3 tonight.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the three, it's just like the last game.
Griffin jumper hits for 2, and it's a 3-point lead for the Clippers. Curry fires, knocks it down, a 2-pointer, and Stephen Curry with 7 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a 6-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The 3-point shot, the pick and roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Two minutes gone by in the second. Golden State's down by 1. To the rim. Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Crawford in possession. Griffin's looking to post up. Puts it up. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Nails it from downtown. And Harrison Barnes with 6 points here in the second. That's going to be a quick 20-second timeout.
Jeff, what's the coach's thought process right now?
Many times you wait to use your 20-second timeout until late in the game. You can advance the ball under 2 minutes to the hash mark. That allows you to take a quick timeout, get a good set play drawn up, and come out and get a good opportunity to score a bucket that is in need.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Knocks it down. 2-point lead for Los Angeles.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Green against Griffin. Green for 2. Green shot won't go. And he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
There's the pick. Livingston for 2. Lets it go. Stephen Curry with a nice look.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
And Golden State's called for an intentional. And we have a substitution being made.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Substitutions, LA.
To the basket. Can't bring it home.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Paul. And flips that one in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Down to a half-minute remaining in the first half. Golden State's down by 4. Throws it up from deep in the corner. The way to end the quarter. The shot will count. And first half, Golden State's down by 1. And now time to hand it over to Jalen Rose.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Clippers are in a close game thus far. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors aren't down by much after 2 quarters. The emphasis was on the 3-ball to open this game. Actually, that's how they score most of their points. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust if their success from long range doesn't continue in the second half.
Game track. Second chance points.
Even though I watched every minute of the first half, I was still surprised by the number of second chance points from each of these teams. By extension, that means the offensive rebounding is pretty astounding as well.
Player of the half.
Chris Paul was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. And we conclude this segment with the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Day-Day couldn't throw it in the ocean if he was standing on the beach. He can't claim a single point that was scored by his team, but he can claim quite a few of the three-point attempts. It's been a disastrous game for him. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's in another nail-biter and trailing here as we get set to start the third quarter. What's the key for them to get over the hump and get that lead?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a hard game. You've got to grind it out, particularly deep.
The alley-oop finishes with a slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Paul into the front court. Stevenson for 2, unable to flip it in.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Curry on the drive. Moves around the defender. Curry. Draymond Green with a perfect delivery. Stephen Curry with 13 points and 1 steal.
The corner three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Won't go from three-point range. Griffin for 2, puts it up, hits the shot. Blake Griffin's 4 for 5 from the field. Curry against Paul.
Backcourt violation for Golden State.
Wide open for 3. Can't connect from way downtown.
I'm so tired of seeing wide open shots missed. Put the ball in the basket.
2 minutes gone by in the third, and it's a tie game. Chris Paul with a nice dish. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Basketball's a game of runs. And this game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Curry fires away, comes downtown, bang, three-pointer. Golden State's 8 for 13 from the perimeter.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Oh, what a play! And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. LA place, leading Golden State by a score of 35-34. Curry on the drive, inside to the basket, and he draws the foul. DeAndre Jordan picks up his first personal of the night.
I really like this play right here. And get 2 freebies.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Able to put it in. And Lance Stephenson with 6 points here in the third. Curry against Paul. Throws the alley-oop. Reverses. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. Golden State shooting 56% from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To the reverse. Not able to score.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Thompson fires with 2 on the clock. Can't get it to go down.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percent.
And Stephen Curry with a nice look from 3-point range. He's knocked down 5 3-pointers in this matchup.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the 3-ball.
Bogut the rebound. What a rejection. At the buzzer. Oh, it's good. Third quarter in the books. Golden State's up by 1. Stay with us. Fourth quarter set to begin. Can they possibly keep this pace up? What an offensive display.
Both teams have been offensive juggernauts so far in this game. And yes, if they continue to get these type of shots, they will have a great opportunity to keep scoring the ball the way they have been. Stops are critical, though, to try to win this game down the stretch.
Heaves his way to the basket, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. Golden State shooting 55% from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Stevenson on the drive. He steps on the line. We're going the other way. For 3. Knocks it down. Beautiful shot from Klay Thompson.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up 3-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Nobody near him from... Oh, he puts it in. Big 3 from Lance Stephenson. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
All kinds of confidence on that 3-pointer. Great looking shot.
Three-pointer. And Klay Thompson with a nice look from downtown.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Oh, he steps out of bounds. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes.
Number 32, Blake Griffin. Entering the game for Golden State, number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Golden State's leading Los Angeles by a score of 49-43. Livingston against Paul. From way downtown. Green's not able to hit the three.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Gets inside. Jumper won't go.
If that shot goes in, the coach claps and says, great shot. If that shot misses, he says, work the offense.
Livingston against Paul. Bad turnover.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. Critical mistake.
No good from downtown.
That's tremendous offensive execution, but you can't miss wide open shots.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Reddick's looking for position in the paint. Paul on the drive. Strong to the goal. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Chris Paul.
When you're playing with a lead late in a close game, defensively, you must shut down this painted area. If you don't, it could lead to a comeback.
From downtown. Oh, huge offensive rebound. Gets it off. Touch there, not this time. Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the fourth.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls. Just get another stop. And then go out in transition. Get out on the break.
Jordan's looking to operate from down low. Knocks down the three. What a clutch play.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
From beyond the arc. It's good. Three-pointer. Huge. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
When you're in a two-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
For that three. Stevenson's off the mark from downtown. And Chris Paul's whistled for the intentional foul.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball right there. Picking up your aggressiveness, you're down late in the fourth quarter. It makes sense. They fouled, yes, but it only results in a side out because they're not in the penalty.
First free throw, perfect. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. It's up to a 7-point lead. And Doc Rivers calls time as this one's coming to an end. Wide open from down. It's good. A clutch three-pointer.
You need guys late in games to finish off games that will do multiple things. Help, rotate, and finally close out and contest. You can't leave people wide open.
And he hits the first free throw. Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. Defense nowhere around. A three-pointer. Oh, man, what a shot from long distance. Jordan the rebound. From three-point land. The final score is 57-54. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors edged out a close victory in today's game. They did an incredible job with the three ball, getting plenty of points from long range. As a squad, they were able to take advantage of a perimeter defense that couldn't lock them down. The Clippers finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
babysitter. In a black Mercedes with her, doing about 180 with her. I was born a hustler. My baby pictures, resident all elegant. Leather in my front yard. Built like a sports car. Call mama how the Jag station. Emoji, sad face. Look at these. I need the